What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. I just left the bank, heading back to the house. Thought I'd get on here for a few minutes. My old belly is full. We had a dinner today at the mayor's camp house. I ate dinner with the state representative, Matt Hatchett, a bunch of other well-known folks in the county. Had us some fish and some hush puppies and some French fries. I got my belly good and full. Seen a lot of my kin folks, cousins, and my uncles, and even my daddy was there today. So got to spend some time with all of them for a little bit. Went by the office and grabbed my check. Came and got it cashed, and now I'm on the wrong side of town. I hate coming to Dublin. It's a madhouse 24 hours a day. I'm about ready to go home and take me a nap. I didn't sleep good last night. I was up till about 4 or 5 o'clock this morning before I finally went to sleep. And got up. What y'all up to this Wednesday? Y'all see how smoky it is? That's from all them wildfires just south of us. You can smell it in the air. Them folks down there in South Georgia, they having a time right now with all them wildfires. I hope they don't make it up here, but it got one county over yesterday. They had a big fire down in Trutland County, which is the next county over from us. It was a 10-mile fire, but then Appling County, I think they had a real big fire down there. That's about an hour's drive from here. But down there in South Georgia, down there close to the Okefenokee Swamp, they got a huge fire going on down there. I think so far they done lost like 50 homes has burned up, and they say that thing they ain't nowhere near control. Got it up under control, so they having a time down there. I hope it don't make it up here, but we need some rain bad up this way. We hadn't had a decent rain in months. Probably back when it was cold weather. Last time we had a good decent rain. But everything's dry. Dang, he getting it on that little scooter. Oh. But yeah, I went and ate some fish today at dinner. Got to fellowship with a bunch of the men from the county. It's kind of in high places. Got to see some folks I ain't seen in a while. They were good too. Said somebody had went down to Florida and caught a big mess. I think they ended up cooking, I want to say it was like 300 or 400 fish today. But we had a good time. They were real good. I'm about ready to get back to the house. I might take me a nap this afternoon. I'm tired. Got up at 4:30 yesterday morning. Worked all day. Got off work. Went home and couldn't sleep. Laid there and tossed and turned till I couldn't lay there and toss and turn no more, so I got back up. I stayed up till, I reckon it was about 4 o'clock when I laid back down. Finally got a little bit of rest, but I didn't get a whole lot. Just one of them nights. I have a lot of those, just one of those nights. I can't sleep good sometimes, even if I take sleeping medicine. Still stay wide awake. Hope everybody out there doing good today. Hope y'all having a good week. Enjoying it. I don't know how it is where you at, but we've been having some pretty good weather. It's been a little warm. It ain't been too bad. It's 86 now, but the humidity ain't bad either. So, but it'd probably get up to 90 today if all that smoke wasn't filled in the air, covering the sun. It's it might get up to close to 90 today. I'm off work today and tomorrow, and I got to work the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's just a never-ending cycle. I'm ready to take me a vacation, what I'm ready to do. Get away from Dublin for a while. Hopefully within the next month or so I can do that. Just ready to get away. Ain't as much traffic out today as there used to be. There's usually a pile of traffic out during the day here in Dublin. There ain't a whole lot today. Hoping I can get my butt back across that bridge and get home. Got to clean tomorrow. I ain't cleaning today. I'm taking the day off. I ain't doing a John Brown thing today. I got my belly full. I'm gonna go home, put me on something comfortable, watch some TV, and probably fall asleep. I'm tired. I ain't slept good probably since Saturday night. I didn't sleep good. Didn't get much sleep Sunday night. Didn't get much sleep Monday night. I didn't get no sleep last night. Sometimes I stay awake so long that my body just gives out, and I just finally get exhausted enough that I just fall out. And then I sleep for about 10 or 12 hours, because I go to bed early. I try my best to get into bed by 8 o'clock every night, especially on the nights I work. As tired as I am tonight, if I don't get a nap, I'll probably be asleep by daggum 6:30. But I don't know what I'm going to do this evening. There's a movie that came out. I don't know if y'all heard it, called The Mummy. I thought about going and watching it. Just depends on how I feel this afternoon. I looked up the dang ticket prices this morning. $12.50 to get into the movies. I ain't been in the movies in years, probably 4 or 5 years since I've been to the movies. I didn't know the prices had went up that doggone high. Thought about going and watching it tonight, but I probably won't. I say I'm gonna do all this, that, and the other, and then I don't do nothing because I don't want to get out the house. I'm just the type of person I'd rather just be at the house. I'd rather be home than I had to get out and about. You don't get in trouble when you're at home. So many crazy folks out there today. Just about makes you not want to get out and about and go do nothing. Cause I'm one of them that don't take a whole lot of crap. I'll be done said something and done got somebody in trouble. Oh, Lord have mercy. I am give out, folks. I am ready to go to bed. I would go fishing, but there ain't no daggone water. Checked the river. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. Me and my boy, we checked the water levels on the river. It was down to 1.6 foot. Probably lower than that now. It's probably below a foot now. We need some rain bad. See how hazy it is. That smoke. Smoke from them wildfires. Like I said, them people down there in Brantley County, they got a mess down there. I was watching it this morning, them folks, and ain't nothing they could do, just sit back and watch their house burn up. As far as I know, there ain't nobody got hurt or killed or anything, so that's one good thing. But folks just sit back, watch all their belongings and stuff get burned up. That's sad. I feel sorry for her. I used to go down that way a lot. I worked part-time for a delivery service. I ran a truck down that way. I'd service some stores part-time. And I used to travel that road, and fires is on. And, it's woods as far as you can see on both sides of the road. Nothing but woods. Man, that whole place down there is just on fire. It done got into the town now. Watching one of those towns down there where they was filming at a grocery store, and them flames was coming up over the top of the grocery store down there, right there at the grocery store. They having a time down there. And it wouldn't be that way if people took care of their land like they're supposed to. Remember about years ago, come the end of January, the 1st of February, all of us would get together and burn off one another's fields and stuff, keep it clean where it wouldn't be growed up so bad, you know. And it kept the bugs down, you know, the mosquitoes and stuff like that. It kept them down, and also, you know, your land was clean and you didn't have no trouble with it catching fire. Now people just don't take care of their land. They let it grow up, get all this underbrush up under all these trees, and then when it gets dry like this and it catches fire, it's gone. It don't take just a few minutes, especially the way the wind's been blowing the last couple of days. It gets up and it's gone. But I'm headed into the direction that the fires are in, and And I don't know if y'all can see it through the camera or not, but see how hazy and it looks cloudy, but that ain't cloud, that's smoke. That's actual smoke from the fires. It's not clouds. Boy, they just got a terrible mess down there. That fire that was in Truitland County yesterday, I don't live at probably about 15, 20 miles from where them fires were yesterday. And they said that thing was about 10 miles long. They had a accident out on the interstate. 18-wheeler caught fire and burned up. It got over in the ditch, and then it caught the woods on fire. How that one yesterday caught in Truitland. I seen pictures of that wreck. I don't know if the truck driver got out or not. But if he didn't, he burned up. That 18-wheeler burnt slap to the ground. I think they had the interstate closed down there from I think they said the 78 to the 71 mile marker. They had it closed off till about midnight last night, and all this happened about dinner time yesterday. Because we was listening to it on the scanner at the fire department. I eat dinner up there at the fire department every day, and we were sitting up there listening to it. In fact, they had to get mutual aid from our county, the fire department where I live at, the Menor Fire Department. They had to go down there and assist them, and help put it out. These fires is something else. They're burning everything up. I sure hope they don't make it up this far. If we don't get some rain, we gonna get it before long. Because people will not obey the no burn. We got a no burn ban out. The governor, he made a declaration this morning that nobody in South Georgia can burn anything right now. But people don't pay attention to that mess. They get out there and burn. They don't care. And then you get out there and you burn, and you think the fire's out, and it don't take but one little ember, and if that thing catches a spark, you'll burn it slap to the ground. That's what happened to me a couple of months ago. I grilled some ribs one Sunday morning. About 11 o'clock in the morning, I grilled some ribs. I thought the fire was out. I had the grill sitting up on my back porch. Didn't think nothing about it. Ate dinner, messed around all day long. About 5 o'clock, 5:30 that afternoon, somebody went to beating on my door. I went outside, my whole porch was on fire. So it don't take one little ember to catch it on fire, and it goes from there. Maybe they can get that stuff up under control down there. I hope they can. But you look out here on the side of the road, you see how a lot of this grass is already dying out because we ain't had no doggone rain. See how thick all that mess is right there? Man, if that stuff right there caught fire, it'd be gone. There wouldn't be no stopping that right there. You can tell it real good right here. Look across that hill right there and look at all that smoke. It kind of look like fog. I sure feel sorry for them people, especially those that's done lost their houses. So maybe they can get that mess up under control before it gets too bad. cousin was telling me a while ago at dinner that he said they were supposed to have a chance of rain this weekend, but I ain't seen it. I don't know if we are or not. We sure need some. Need some bad. Folks have done planted fields and all their soybeans out here in this field now. Soybeans, they don't take a whole lot of water. Soybeans, but corn and stuff like that, you need a lot of water to keep corn living. It'll burn up in a heartbeat. So we need some rain desperately. We need a good week's worth of it down here. Well, I just like my boat sitting in there at the pond. When I parked it about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I had it right there on the edge of the water. Now right by here, and it's probably about 2 foot from the water. That's how much the pond has dried up that quick. So maybe we'll get us some rain before long. I'm afraid we're gonna have a hot, dry summer. Well, I done made it back to the poorhouse. Go in here and get comfortable and lay on the couch for a while and be lazy. Hope y'all have a good day. Be safe in whatever you do. Try to enjoy the day if you can. And I'll catch y'all the next time. Y'all have a good one.